Okay, so I got this theory. Jesus was scared of water, the ocean. Okay, so a part of my beliefs is that we were already here, we were already predestined, we were already, so our soul is nothing new to this planet. We were already, very wise souls we have, very dumb minds and hearts and flesh, and weak flesh that we have. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that Jesus already have been here before. We already understand this. We already have heard this before. He was very wise. It wasn't until he was traumatized in the in his what do you call it? What do y'all call it? When you in his baptism, he got baptized. And when you go through a certain level of stress, it then awakens you. It awakens your soul, and you get a chance to understand that you are not a shell speaking. You're not your hand. You're not your head. You're not your leg. You're not your body. You chop your leg off, you're still you. You chop your arm off, you're still you. You're your soul. So, with that being said, and your body being an extension of you, but not an extension of your soul. Your soul has been here before. It'll go on after it's left. What I'm saying as to say is, Jesus, on the other hand, he was already here and he was wise, but he wasn't perfect in a sense. He wasn't God. He still had he had fears, as we all do, I suppose. And one of them was water. And as soon as he became enlightened with his trauma, making him search light, because after his baptism, he went on to study with the spiritual ones, the monks, or the Buddhists, if you would call them. And he would go on to study with many different religions, Hindus. He would even go to Mecca. You understand? So he would seek truth. You understand? He would seek enlightenment. And he would find that enlightenment and seek the truth and bring it back to Jerusalem and give it to the people and heal their bodies in ways that they did not understand themselves. And Hebrew, he was a Hebrew. So at the end of the day, they understood math, but they didn't understand it on the plight that he did. He walked on water. He had the traumatization of being baptized that led him to want to be more enlightened, his baptism. And with his enlightenment, that didn't change the fact that he fed the water. It just helped him make his world a little bit better by being able to walk on it. Furthermore, if he was here already, what did that have to do with the whole fear of the water? He's an angel from heaven, right? It's often depicted that these angels have wings. Can doves fly when their wings are wet?